Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Jessica Renee. I know it has been a minute. In today's video, I am just gonna be doing something like a soft glam makeup. I have been seeing a lot of videos, going around on YouTube and they're talking about soft glam, but to me, they have a full on beat. You can't have a full beat and say that it's soft glam. Maybe it's soft glam to them, but it's not soft glam. So today I'm going to be showing you my version of soft glam. So if you would like to see what I am going to use, just keep on watching. Okay, so now that I have y'all pulled in just a little bit closer, how is everyone? Oh my God, it is 2020. This is absolutely my first video of the new year. So like I told you in the beginning of my video, I am going to be showing you guys my version of the soft glam makeup look. I really don't have any new product. Actually, I do have some new products to use, but I don't have anything that is a first impressions, but I do have one or two new things that I'm going to be showing you guys. I don't know what happened to my mirror. Anyway, I'm going to be doing one thing on camera that you guys know I never do, which is fill in my brows. I don't know that I'm going to be the best at showing you guys how I do that because I do need to hold my mirror really close to my face. I'm going to use my e.l.f. brow pomade, which is this here. If you guys can't see it because I'm probably going to have my mirror really close to my face, it is okay because I'm probably going to speed through it anyway. So to start, I am going to just prime my skin, and I love using the NYX Bear With Me setting. Is called Prime, Set, and Refresh, and I love to use it just to kind of prime my face. Okay, so for my brows, again, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. pomade. I think it's called liner and brow pomade. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but this is the shade Espresso or Espresso. And I'm also going to be using my Sephora number 20 brow brush. It comes with a spoolie on one end and then also the angled brush on the other end. I like to just start off by, let me find the mirror, and then again, I apologize if you guys can't see it. I basically just take some of the pomade out of the jar, and then I just place it like on my hand to like kind of warm it up. And then I just use it off of my hand. So I'm going to be using that, and then I make sure I go ahead and seal it back just so it don't dry out. This eyebrow is my better eyebrow, but I'm going to show you guys on this one because if I turn my head, then you'll be able to see it better. And I can still kind of be close to my mirror. So I start off by drawing a line at the bottom and just kind of blending it in with my brow while following my natural brow shape. And then I do kind of extend it out just a little bit. Okay. And then I outline the top, but I try not to go too high up. And then you just kind of flick. You have to like flick the brush and kind of just follow the natural curve of your brow. Like that. So after I make sure that it's all filled in, I just take my brush and blend it into my brows. And then as you can see, they look kind of crazy. They look kind of dark. But then I take just a little concealer and then I'm going to clean them up. So using a Morphe M421, it is kind of dirty. But this is the brush that I use to clean up my brows. And it makes it, kind of easy. So just taking some concealer on my hand right next to the pomade. I'm going to just put it right here. So then I just work with the concealer that's on my hand. So then I always start at the bottom. And then I'm just following that line. And then I make sure I brush down to blend the concealer out. See, and it still looks kind of crazy. And the only reason why it looks crazy is because I'm trying to show y'all. So then I'm going to start Not right at the beginning, but just kind of in the middle. And then I'm just going to follow this shape. And then I'm just going to blend the concealer up. And then I'll take what's left and then I'll go to the front. And then taking like a blender, this is a Morphe M173. I'll use this to blend out the concealer. There is no right or wrong way to fill in your brows. It is your brows and you find the best way that works for you. So then I take the concealer brush and I kind of just flick it up in the beginning just to kind of blend it out so it don't look too harsh. Okay, then I will take my sponge, my beauty blender or whatever sponge I am using, and then I'll just go over it and push it like this. Just so it don't look too harsh and too dark. And then that's what I do. It's not the perfect brow, and it also looks crazy because I'm trying to do it on camera, but that's just how I do it. Very simple, very easy. That's the technique that I found that works for me. So you just use what works for you. There is no rules to makeup. Just do what works for you. So now that I have those done, and it took me 199 years, let me go ahead and just moisturize my lips. And I am using my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is how it looks. Have been using it a lot. As you can see, it is almost gone. This does not work great for at night because I lick my lips so much, so the sleeping mask does not stay on. But I do like to just use it either throughout the day just to moisturize my lips, or I just put it on before I do my makeup. So at night, no. And to moisturize my skin, I have been using this L'Oreal. It is called L'Oreal Hydrogenous. It's normal dry skin, I guess just daily moisturizer. So it says to use it every morning and every night after cleansing, gently smoothing over your face. But I use it before I do my makeup in the morning, and I also use it at night after I cleanse my face before I go to bed. So it is really nice. You do get a lot in here. You get 3.04 fluid ounces or 90 millimeters, and I think it's about $12 or $13 at Walmart, but this is how it looks if you guys wanted to check it out. It is very hydrating, so I just kind of put about 3 pumps on my hand. But I love this stuff. And it feels just like a water cream type of consistency. And as you can see, it does leave my skin really fresh and really glowy and really hydrated feeling and looking. So if you want to try that out, it's the L'Oreal Paris Hydrogenous Daily Moisturizer. So again, that's how it looks. I will go ahead and do my complexion first just because I'm just doing a simple eyeshadow look today. It's not going to be anything dramatic because it's a soft glam look. So I'm going to be using this. This is the Nars Tinted Glow Booster. I do have it in the shade medium dark, Tonksy, however you pronounce it. You do get 1 whole fluid ounce. It does come with the pump, and then I just take about 3 little squirts, and then that's what it looks like. Okay, and I am just going to just put it all over. No specific area because I am going to rub it all in. So I'll just take my fingers and then just gently just kind of massage it into my skin. Like that. And see, it doesn't like give you much coverage or anything like that. It does not like even on my skin tone as much as my tinted moisturizer does, but it just gives you like a subtle glow, which is okay for me because your girl likes to glow. So I am not going to use a primer today because this product also serves as a primer as well. So I really like the way it looks, and I have been using it probably for about 2 or 3 days. So as far as makeup longevity, I can't really say how it holds like foundation on because it was just a work week and I don't wear a lot of foundation to work. I just wear like a tinted moisturizer, so I don't know how it would keep your foundation on all day. But as far as my regular just everyday tinted moisturizer, it looked fine by the end of the day, so pretty good. For foundation, I am just going to be combining these two together. Here is my NYX Born to Glow foundation, if it will focus. This one is in the shade Cinnamon. It is not my perfect match, but it does work for me. My Born This Way foundation, this one is in the shade Butter Pecan or Pecan. Depending on where you live, you may say it differently, but here in South Louisiana, it is Pecan. This one is a little bit too dark for me, so I do like to mix them together, but only because I'm just using a little bit. I'm just gonna have one pump of the Butter Pecan, and then one little tiny squirt of the Born to Glow. But even that was too much because I don't want to use a lot. And I am going to use my Sonia Kashuk sponge, and I'm just going to just blend it out. See, and because I just use a light kind of bit of foundation, you can still see that Nars Tinted Glow Booster kind of peeking through. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first because I'm just doing light wash of color on them. And then I'm going to do my concealer after that because I really like to use my concealer to kind of clean up my eyeshadow look. But I am going to be using my Natasha Denona Sunset palette. Sunset palette. I am only going to be using like 1 to 3 colors. Not exactly sure yet. But I'm going to find a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M504. I'm just going to take that. The only thing I hate about these palettes is that the shade names are on a card above them. I really don't care the name of the color, so I'm actually going to just bend it back and just show you guys what color I am going to use. To start off, I am just going to take this middle shade right here, and I'm just going to kind of wash that shade all over my lid and just kind of blend it out. Oh, I didn't even set my eyelids. Like, what am I doing? I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. I cannot believe I did not. You know what? Because I was putting concealer, I probably would have been fine because I actually had concealer on my eyelids a little bit from when I did my brows. So, but I'll go ahead and use this concealer brush to blend it out. I did go ahead and just set that primer with a little bit of setting powder. So again, I'm going to go in this middle shade right here. And for, if you really wanted to know, it is called Horizon, and it is a creamy matte formula. And I'm just going to kind of dab that all over. I do want to deepen the look up just a little bit, so I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here. And it's called Volcano if you really just wanted to know. And I'm just going to take that and just put it on my outer V of my eye. And just very light. Oh yeah, and for that I'm using a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH35 brush. To me it's kind of similar to like a MAC 217. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a clean brush just to, it's my Ray Ray number 6 brush, just to blend it all out because I don't want it too dark. Just a light wash. That's pretty much it. And then with my finger, I'm going to take this first shimmer shade here at the end, and it is called Atmosphere. And I just want just a little bit. For concealer, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Born This Way in Butterscotch, and that is how it looks. Don't need a lot of that. That is it, and I'm just going to brighten it up a little bit with this CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and this one's in the shade T100 Golden Amber. And that's just about it. So just to set under my eyes, I am going to be using my Fenty Loose Setting Powder in Banana. And I'm just going to use this brush. And then I'm just going to take my sponge and just kind of press that powder in. And then to set the rest of my face, I do have the new setting powder from e.l.f. It's called the Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is what it looks like. And I picked up the shade Medium. I did try to use this powder to set under my eyes, and it was a no-go. So I'm just going to go ahead and just tap some off into the lid. And then I'll just use this to set all over my face. But as far as under your eyes, don't do it. It's a really nice glowy powder for all over the face, just not under your eyes. Ooh, no. Using that same powder brush that I was just using, I'm just gonna go into my Sephora Pro face palette and use the bronzer shade that's in that, just because I just want a light color. And just a light wash of bronzer, nothing too heavy. For blush, I'm just going to use one of the new shades from Nars. This is the color Savage. It's just like a really pretty coppery red tone, so I'm going to use that for blush. And it is very pigmented, so be careful. I'm going to go back in with my powder brush and just kind of fix that. Okay, and that color is so pretty. I'm not going to use a highlighter. I am just going to use the Nars Tinted Glow Booster again, but I'm just going to wait until after I set my face. So let me go ahead and do that. I am going to go ahead and use the NYX Bear With Me setting spray again. I love this setting spray, but I just think that it sprays out too slow. Taking my fan, I'm just going to dry it off. And then just going back in with my sponge and just pressing all of the product into my skin. Real quick, I just want to finish my eyes off first. And I'm just going to basically take... I'm just going to take this pencil brush from MAC. I don't know the number. It is old. But I'm not going to go back in the eyeshadow. I'm actually just going to take the bronzer and just run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to use a brown eyeliner. This is a LA Girl eyeliner pencil. Not exactly sure. I think it's just brown, so that's what it's gonna be today. Just a brown. I don't know the exact shade, and I'm just gonna run that on my waterline real quick. Sorry if you can't see, because I have to kind of hold this on my face so I don't mess anything up, and then look down in my mirror. For for mascara, I'm just going to use my Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effects one in the green and black tube, so I'm going to use that. Got a few coats of mascara on, and I am going to go back in one more time with that glow booster, and I'm just going to kind of dab my sponge on it. Ooh, I can't get my mirror open. And then just kind of put this on like the highest points of my cheeks, just for like, see, you can kind of see it, just for like a subtle glow, nothing too blinding. Make sure you get it off good, because I mean, this is a wet product that you're putting on top of powder. See, it just gives like a natural glow. And then I do like my nose to have a little shine, so I'm gonna put it there, and then just right here. So to me, I look kind of not a full beat, not a no makeup look, but you know, right in the middle. So that's how to me you should look when you do a soft glam makeup look. It's my Ray Ray number 7. I'm going to go in with this really bright yellowy gold highlight and just kind of put it right here. And in this palette is called Bougie. Which is what I've been told that I am. That's it. Okay, and for my lips, I just want something very simple. I have this ColourPop cream lipstick in the shade Brick. That is the lipstick. Just kind of like a very nude brown. That's it. And let me just top it off with a little bit of gloss. And this is a Fenty Confetti gloss. It's right in the middle. And that's it. This is my version of the soft glam makeup look. Not a full beat, not a no makeup look, right in the middle. Yes. So guys, this is the end of my makeup tutorial. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for being patient with me. Thank you to my new subscribers for being patient with me. I will start filming more in the future, maybe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my super soft glam makeup look, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.